All right, sorry, folks. We've been having a lot of technical difficulties with this broadcast. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll do audio only for now. We just had our first connection drop of the game. I don't know. So Bishop Fenwick just took a timeout, and a penalty on the kickoff return by Greater Lowell backs them up to their 11-yard line.
A loss in the play.
And a loss on the ensuing play back to the 9-yard line, second 12 to the 8-yard line, 2nd and 13. This has been a clinic by Bishop Fenwick. Coming off a 56-6 win last week. And here they are leading 26-0 in the Division VI North quarterfinals. Gray sends a man in motion to the far side left. Handoff goes the opposite way, and it's wrapped up in the backfield behind the 5-yard line. Another loss of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 17.
Down at the Gryphons 3 or 4 yard line.
So the Gryphons backed up in the shadows of their own goalposts. 3rd and 17 from their own 4. Gray in the shotgun. 2 wide out to the near side right, 1 to the far side left. Looking to pass, slant, and it's caught.
Caught by number 7, and
it'll be Devin Prack, and he's close to the first down. He's got it. So the first completion for positive yardage for Gray. And it goes to the 25-yard line for a gain of 21.
1st and 10 at Greater Lowell's 25.
On 3rd and 17 from their own 4. Gray in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks left, now fires downfield, and it's overthrown. The closest to it was a black jersey, and that was number 11, George Fiscatoris. Gray is 2 of 8 for 21 yards.
Second and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Gryphons from their 25. Handoff bouncing around, and ball comes loose, and they say he was down.
Oh, they say the player was down. Shucks.
So Greater Lowell picks up 2 yards, 3 yards, more than that, 4 yards. Wow, they gave him a lot.
That was a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 6.
It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 29. Greater Lowell with 2 wide outs to the near side right, 1 to the far side left. Gray in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, fires right, pass is complete, wrapped up before he can get to the 30, it'll be a loss. Isaiah Carasquillo.
That was a loss in the play.
Wrapped up and a timeout called by Bishop Fenwick. It's a 30-second timeout called by Bishop Fenwick.
Bishop Fenwick called the timeout.
So they look to get it to above 28 before halftime. punt is away, and it'll be caught at the 46-yard line and kind of the right. Getting some blocks. Connolly cuts back left. Still on his feet across the 20, across the 15. Connolly with a big return, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag in the play.
At about the 42-yard line of Greater Lowell. And it is holding against Bishop Fenwick. And this will mark the first play of the game for Bishop Fenwick from inside their own territory. Yeah, okay. It was block in the back, excuse me, not a hold. But it's still very good field position at their own 45.
First and 10, Bishop Fenwick 45. With a minute and 40 seconds left to go in the half.
Bright in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to either side. Takes the snap. Fakes right. Now fires downfield, and it is nearly caught. Nearly a circuit. It was caught. What? What? O'Connor in double coverage. Top pointed it. Holy jeez. Excuse me. Oh, Keegan O'Connor. Are you serious? All the way down to the 21.
First and 10 at Griffins' 21-yard line.
That's a pickup of 34 for O'Connor. He's almost to 100 yards receiving. He's got 96. Bright to the left corner. Touchdown, Fenwick.
Bishop Fenwick.
George Fiscatoris.
George Fiscatoris got that ball.
His second touchdown of the game.
Was that his second touchdown?
And it is 32-0.
All right, you can see the score on the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. David Sprentes is back to the point after.
Cifuentes on to kick the extra point, and it is good. And with 1:09 to go in the first half, it is Bishop Fenwick 33, Greater Lowell nothing. This is MIAA football on LSP.
A minute left. Score is 33-0. 33 Bishop Fenwick. The Gryphons struggling.
Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Services, that is. 1:09 to go. A 33-0 ball game. I was expecting a barn burner. I was not expecting a one-sided barn burner. Jason Roman's on to kick for Bishop Fenwick. And remember, Fenwick gets the ball. Excuse me, no, I mistake. Another fumble on the kickoff, but all they do is say they get it. At the 21-yard line, I thought the official was blowing the play dead, but the second fumble on the kickoff by Greater Lowell, their third fumble of the game. So 3 turnovers for Greater Lowell, 2 of them coming on kickoffs. This has just been a rough game for Greater Lowell. And from about the 22-yard line of the Gryphons, they're going to go with the Navy flex here, and they handed it off up the middle to 42, who we don't have on our roster for Bishop Fenwick.
Bishop Fenwick's number 42, but I don't have a name on the roster for him.
So that would be Stan McGrath. Dan McGrath.
Dan McGrath.
So McGrath, listed as number 65 in the roster, but we're at number 42. Now we'll go with the wishbone. They'll toss it to the outside to Cifuentes. Cifuentes cuts back, and now he's got some room on the opposite side. Defenders go down, and oh my goodness! He must have ran 50 yards!
He went 30, 40 yards sideways
to gain 16 and a touchdown for Bishop Fenwick. Excuse me, it's coming back. There was a flag on the play. There was a block in the back. It was a Herculean effort by Cifuentes, but usually those runs are too good to be true. He ran 40 yards to gain 16, and it got wiped out. So it'll be 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line of the Gryphons.
They'll go up the middle and unable to get get enough daylight there was Joe Rivers. Fenwick calls timeout. Guess they want one more. Nope, that's going to do it. They're gonna wrap it up for the first half. And Bishop Fenwick with a clinic here. 2 touchdowns each. 2 receiving touchdowns each for George Fiscatoris and Keegan O'Connor. And after one half of play in the MIAA Division 6 North quarterfinal, it is the Fenwick Crusaders 33 and the Greater Lowell Gryphons nothing. This is MIAA football on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of MIAA football on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Bishop Fenwick High School in Peabody, Mass. Unfortunately, we have been having severe technical difficulties with our camera and our capture card, so we are just going to go with audio only for the rest of this game. 33-0 our score in favor of Bishop Fenwick. 2 touchdowns each, 2 receiving touchdowns each for George Fiscatoris and Keegan O'Connor.
Minutes to go until the start of the second.
And 1 rushing touchdown for David Cifuentes. That's the scoring for Bishop Fenwick, and Bishop Fenwick has run exactly 1 play inside their own territory, and Greater Lowell has 3 fumbles lost on the game, including 2 on kickoffs. So we apologize to those of you who are expecting video coverage. Again, we were having severe technical difficulties with our camera and our capture card. Hopefully we'll get those fixed for our next video broadcast, which will be Wednesday at Nobles when the Nobles Bulldogs girls soccer team hosts Phillips Andover.
Fenwick will kick off. Greater Lowell will receive.
So Bishop Fenwick to kick off to begin the second half. High, short kick that will be fielded at about the 16. Cutting to the right side now up the middle and stopped at about the 25-yard line. Is our number 89, whose name we don't have right now. 1 second. Jimmy Espinal with the special teams tackle, and Greater Lowell, Chad, 37 yards of offense in the first half. We'll start this drive from their own 27. Jeremy Gray takes the snap, fakes the pitch, and plows over the 30-yard line. Right onto the 30-yard line for a gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
Gray has completed 2 of 8 passes for 21 yards, and all 21 of those yards came on 1 pass. The other pass he completed was for no gain to Benji Hatch, who went down with an injury earlier. Matt Borges is the running back, and a double reverse, and it looks like Fenwick has it snuffed out.
By Chris Wilson and Joe Rivers for a loss, big loss.
And Dylan Bishop brought down for a loss of 10, and it'll be...
Looks like it's 3rd and
17.
Player down on the field.
And we have another injury for Greater Lowell, and it looks like Anthony Aki. Is that Aki or is that... That's an H. Oh, yeah, so it's Anthony Aki who's down at about the 17-yard line. Training staff attending to him right now. And really a tough break for Greater Lowell. They've seen their feature back, Benji Hatch, go down. Now, Aki, a sophomore.
Big game, ladies and gentlemen. He's okay.
And he's able to walk off mostly under his own power. So it'll be 3rd and 17 after the loss of 10. Gray in the shotgun with 2 wideouts to the near side left and 1 to the far side right. Gray takes the shotgun snap, hands it off up the middle, and just barely getting over the line of scrimmage is Matt Borges. So a 2-yard pickup for Borges. And Greater Lowell will be forced to punt. As we hit 9 minutes to go in the first half. Punt is away. It goes to the far side. And it's fielded on the run at about the 47-yard line with some room to run across the 30 into the 25.
Nice catch by Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez with about a 20-yard return.
Bishop Fenwick takes over. Jason Romans is the quarterback. 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
And there's been a change in the lineup for Bishop Fenwick as the freshman Jason Romans is on at quarterback, giving likely spot at the end of the night for Corey Bright. Romans is in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off up the middle, and plowing over the 20.
Another carry by Angel Martinez.
And Angel Martinez picks up a good chunk of yardage. Picks up 5 to make it 2nd and 5. 3 wideouts to the near side left, one of the far near side right, rather, one of the far side left. Bishop Fenwick going left to right. Hand off to Martinez. Tries to get to the 15, and he is stonewalled there.
Stopped at the 15.
He'll actually be stopped short of the 15, marked down at the 16.
3rd and 2.
Picks up 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. Approach 7.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Romans takes the snap. Hands it off, Martinez, and he is probably short of the first down. He's marked down at the 15. That's going to be a gain of 1. So it'll be 4th and 1.
4th and 1.
Romans back out there for 4th and 1. 2 wideouts to either side. Martinez the lone setback. Shotgun snap to Romans. Fakes the handoff. Takes it as himself up the middle over the 10 and about the 8 or 7 yard line for a first down. It's Jason Romans.
He had a nice pickup, but the O-line really opened the holes for him.
So Romans with the 8-yard pickup, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Romans fakes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he is nearly horse-collared down before he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage, behind the 10-yard line even, for a loss of 4 back to the 11, and it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 11.
3 wideouts to the near side left, one to the far, or near side right rather, one to the far side left. Shotgun set. Romans takes the snap, fires over the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown.
By Fabiano.
Stefano Fabiano.
Nice throw by the quarterback.
So Fabiano with the 11-yard touchdown reception from Romans. The kick is blocked for the second time, and now the Gryphons try to return it, but it's tripped up before they can get to the 10, and that'll do it for that drive. But with 5:27 to go in the third quarter, it is the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders 39, and the Greater Lowell Gryphons nothing. This is MIAA football on LSP. I mean, not doing a good job when the camera messes up. Just been kind of a tough game for Greater Lowell and a tough game for us here at LSP. But in all likelihood, it looks like we'll have running clock for the fourth quarter. Line drive kick is going to be picked up at about the 4-yard line and stopped at the 15.
15-yard line.
The press box here, by the way, at Bishop Fenwick is way offset. It's I'm on the 30-yard line on the right side with the as you're facing the field. The 30-yard on the west end zone to my right, and then 70 yards of field to my left. Well, the Gryphons will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. And an immediate wrap-up in the backfield. Greater Lowell just can't get anything going, as Matt Borges is wrapped up.
Second down and 11.
Second and 11. Handoff to the right side, and Borges is wrapped up again.
Wrapped up by a bunch of Bishop Fenwick defenders. Third down and 11 again.
So after Borges gets no gain, it'll be 3rd and 11. Shotgun set, 2 wideouts to the far side right. Snap goes to Gray. Pass is complete to Mondier across the 20 to the 25.
Down to the 25. Looks like a first down for Greater Lowell. Number 11's lifting off the field. Whoop.
Oh no, King Mondier, after making that catch, crumples after trying to come off the field. So the third injury for Greater Lowell. Hatch already went down. Now Mondier, another key offensive piece. You know, you worry that the same thing that happened last year to the Gryphons will happen again to them this year. And that is, you know, they start off hot, entering the MIAA playoffs. And then they lost 4 straight, including their playoff opener, to end the season. Here they are coming in at 6-1, the best offense and defense in the Commonwealth Conference. And they have just gotten blown out of the water by Bishop Fenwick.
Just about a little less than 3 minutes left in the third period. I see the fans are leaving early.
Mondier still being examined. His helmet is off. They're looking at his right leg. Mondier Jr. stands 6'2", 210, and he has to be helped off the field by his teammates.
Let's hope he's okay.
So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gryphons from their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10 for Greater Lowell on their 25-yard line.
One wide out to the far side right, 2 to the near side left. Gray, the quarterback in the shotgun, hands it off, and Borges is snuffed out immediately for a loss of 5. Ian Connor, senior from right here in Peabody, blowing through the offensive line to stop Borges for a 5-yard loss.
Ian's been in that backfield all game, ladies and gentlemen. He's made some big hits.
So 2nd and 15 from the 20 as we are under 2 minutes to go. Gray rolls right, fires, passes incomplete rather, as it is dropped at about the 27-yard line. Clock stops, and no, they want us to run it. Or do they? Nope, they don't want us to run it. 1:21 to go. So 3rd and 15 from the 20 for Greater Lowell. Gray in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to the near side left, 1 on the far side right. Will hand it off to, no, he fakes the hand off to Borges, and he gets hit before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Before he gets back to the line of scrimmage, so that's a loss. 4th down and 16, I think.
So it'll be 4th and 16 from the 19, and the Gryphons will have to punt. Two men back deep to receive at about midfield for the Crusaders, and it's fielded on the run inside the 45. And Jake Conley gets wrapped up at the 30-yard line of the Gryphons. 33 seconds to go, so it looks like we'll just have one play here for Fenwick, and then we'll go to the 4th quarter. So Jason Roman's in at quarterback here for his 2nd drive the 2nd quarter. Already has 1 touchdown pass. Romans looking to his right before the shotgun snap. Bobbles the snap, gets away from a sack attempt, tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but is unsuccessful. Be a
2nd down and 11.
Loss of 1, 2nd 11 with 10 seconds and counting. It looks like the Bishop Fenwick offense is coming off the field, and that'll bring an end to the 3rd quarter, and it's just a mere formality at this point with the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders leading the Greater Lowell Gryphons 39-0 after 3 quarters. This is MIAA football on LSP.
Second 11 for Bishop Fenwick.
2nd 11 for Bishop Fenwick as we begin the 4th quarter. Jason Romans in there. He hands it off to the left side. And Martinez across the 30.
Off to Martinez, and he crossed.
Gets to the 29.
The 29 of Greater Lowell. 3rd and 5.
Pick up about 6. It'll be 3rd and 5. Romans on the keeper across the 20 and close to the 10. Brought down the 11.
That's the 1st down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So Romans with 2 wideouts, 1 to either side, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Shotgun set. Handoff to Martinez. Martinez cuts back, gets across the 10, and will be brought down shy of the 5. Will be brought down to about the 7-yard line. Yep. Picks up 4 yards to the 7. Will be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Two wideouts to either side, 2 tight ends, 1 running back in the shotgun with Romans. That's Martinez. Martinez fakes the handoff to Martinez. Romans trying to get the corner to the end zone. Touchdown.
So nice block out there by Jordan Maurice, number 84.
So that'll make it 45-0 pending the extra point. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They hand off to Martinez up the middle, and Martinez is in for the 2-point conversion. And with 8:54 to go in the 4th quarter, it is the Bishop Fenwick Crusaders 47 and the Greater Lowell Gryphons nothing.
A little less than 9 minutes left in the game. Jason Roman's going to do the kickoff.
Romans to kick it off. And it'll be a high, short one. That'll be fielded on the run about the 25-yard line. Coming back to the left side is Borges, and he's wrapped up at about the 35.
Fenwick defender. Special teams.
So again, we apologize for the lack of video for most of this broadcast, folks. I'm sure the Bishop Fenwick fans would have loved to see it, but we just had a bad night with the camera, unfortunately, and we will try to get that remedied in time for our next broadcast, which is Wednesday afternoon at 3:10 p.m. NEPSAC Girls Soccer between Nobles and Phillips Andover. No gain on the first down rush for Greater Lowell.
2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10. Clock running as we approach 7.5 to go. To the right side and forced out of bounds. That is Jacob Trzynski.
That was Jacob Trzynski for Greater Lowell.
And Trzynski was able to get a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 9.
Looks like he lost
Excuse me, lost a yard. My bad.
So 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Trzynski connects on the far side pass across the 45 and enough for a first down for Greater Lowell.
Enough for a first down for Greater Lowell.
And the pass was complete to Jaden Rye, a sophomore for Greater Lowell. Trzynski takes the shotgun snap, escapes a couple of defenders. Now he's on the move across the 50 and into Bishop Fenwick territory. Not enough for a first down, but it was an impressive run by Trzynski. And he picks up 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 3 as we approach 5.5 to go.
Just a little over 5 minutes left.
Trzynski in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to the near side right, 1 to the far side left. And the handoff was bobbled, and it's recovered by Fenwick. Their 4th fumble recovery of the game.
That's the 4th turnover of the game.
And it looks like we'll have another quarterback change as Stephen Woods, another freshman, has checked into the ball game for Bishop Fenwick. And Woods will take the shotgun snap and hand it off to Martinez. Martinez across midfield into Greater Lowell territory.
First down.
And he is just a couple yards shy of a first down as he's brought down at the 47-yard line of Greater Lowell. It is a gain of 8. The story of the game was Corey Bright, the quarterback for Bishop Fenwick, who, in amassing 4 touchdown passes, broke the all-time passing record for Bishop Fenwick quarterbacks.
Woods got the ball,
Woods plows across the 45. He should have enough for a first down.
It was a turnover fumble.
Oh, it was a turnover. Excuse me. It's a fumble to Greater Lowell. So Greater Lowell forces its first turnover of the game, not counting turnovers on downs. And the clock running with 4 minutes to go. And our player of the game, Corey Bright. 4 passing touchdowns. Completed. You know, it's funny, it's only 6 of 8 passes that he completed. It wasn't very many, but then again, when you start these drives deep in Greater Lowell territory, off the turnovers and 3 and outs, you don't need to complete that many passes to rack up as many points as Bishop Fenwick did. 47-0 as we're under 3.5 to go.
3.5 minutes left to go in the game.
First play of this drive was a rush for 1 yard for Greater Lowell. It's 2nd and 9. Trzynski looks over the middle. Jump throw a la Tim Tebow. And across the 45 of Bishop Fenwick. That is Bobby Cronin, sophomore for Greater Lowell. And that's enough for a first down.
Was a jump pass by Greater Lowell's quarterback. Nice catch by the receiver.
Then again, Trzynski kind of has to do the jump pass when he's 5'6". He's only a sophomore. He can grow. Trzynski checked down on the left side. Nice pass to the 36-yard line.
For about a gain of 8 yards. Second down and 2.
2nd and 2 as we approach 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of a one-sided affair. Greater Lowell just going for some feel-good points at this point with Trzynski in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch, now runs up the middle with some room for a first down.
To move the chains and start the clock.
Ball will be spotted at the 27-yard line of Bishop Fenwick for a first down with under 2 minutes to go. Greater Lowell having a hard time trying to align themselves, make sure they have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Handoff to Cronin. He is wrapped up before he can get to the line of scrimmage as we approach 1 minute to go.
I think that was by Stephen Woods.
With 1 minute to go, we'll start our sign-off as this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution. Excuse me. Unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. LSP's next broadcast is Wednesday at 3:10 p.m. when the Nobles Bulldogs host the Phillips Andover Big Blue in NEPSAC Girls Soccer action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live and stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. Greater Lowell huddling up, 1 or 2 more plays left in them. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Backwards pass intercepted!
Get down that field there.
This is more than the icing on the cake. This is also the ice cream to go with the cake. It is a pick 6.
Who made that catch? Ryan, who made the catch? Ryan. The catch. Ryan, who made the catch?
Jake Connolly with the pick 6 on the backwards pass. That goes for about 70 yards. So instead of Greater Lowell getting some sympathy points, they throw a pick 6 to make it 53-0 in favor of Bishop Fenwick with the extra point pending. And I think we're going to call the broadcast after this extra point, even with 20 seconds left of the game. They're actually going to go for 2 here with Woods as the quarterback.
Fenwick's going to go for 2. Stephen Woods, the quarterback.
Woods will take the snap, hand it off to Martinez, and Martinez is in for the 2. So the final score from Bishop Fenwick High School in Peabody, Mass. The Bishop Fenwick Crusaders 55 and the Greater Lowell Gryphons nothing. This is for John Noble on camera, and while we could.
What, are you going home, do your homework?
So thank you for your patience, everybody, as we work through our technical difficulties. But my name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free, and it isn't easy either. Thanks for tuning in.